let's talk about your first job. Anong, ano ba? I mean, in which company was your first employment?
Yung employment talaga really because yun nga sa airlines, it's more of like an internship. Pero though it's paid, it's with people support, Aegis people support.
But have you ever been rejected before when you were applying
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
Seryoso?
Yeah.
Hindi ka na-reject pero namili ka ng role or ng position?
Ang ganda ko kasi, sir, eh. So, ang payat ko pa noong unang panahon.
Okay,
So, talagang ino-offeran ako. Actually, during that time, I'm applying for an agent. Pero alam mo, pinupush ako ng isa na, hindi mag-recruiter ka na lang, may opening kami. Na to the point na hinahain pa sa akin yung
pero
application.
Pero alam mo, guys, ano lang to ad-lib lang namin to ni Miss Vanessa. Pero may factor talaga pagka maitsura ka.
Yes, yes.
Does it apply as well in recruitment?
Definitely, sir. Kasi
diba?
alam mo, if you notice, even in sales.
Mo, kaya na yan kasi may itsura eh.
Alam mo yung naririnig ko before, during that time, na okay lang yan, matitrain mo naman yan eh. Important somehow yung when you talk to people, parang pleasing yung makikita mo. Di ba yung parang nalulure ka to something na hindi mo naman gusto, pero kasi pleasing yung kausap
pleasing
mo.
yung personality, I think may itsura.
Yes.
Doon na tayo sa term na maganda at gwapo talaga, di ba? May factor talaga siya.
Kaya sa we don't want to be we don't want to be labeled as nagdi-discriminate. What we're saying here is that there is an advantage. So may advantage talaga siya.
So was there a turning point or light bulb moment sa'yo, Van, that made you think na okay na, I belong in HR na talaga?
Light bulb. I think wala akong ganyang moment, to be very honest about it. I did embrace the role when I actually got into HR. Na at first I started actually as employee engagement, by the way. I am not a parang HR head material, of course, when I was starting kasi I don't have any background naman. No? I was just really trained. Aside from training, I also did some self training. I did look for some mentors. So
correct.
Hindi rin ako I would say it's not a light bulb moment. I would say pinangatawanan ko na talaga siya.
Pero I like it when you said na parang hindi mo naman talaga plan to be part of HR, but you embrace the role, you embrace the job.
Yeah.
Like you value the job.
Yep.
No, feel ko may season 2 pa tayo.
May season 2.
Vanessa, so we can discuss that more.
Yeah.
So looking back at all the hard moments, which one shaped you the most?
I would say ito yung pinaka may impact in my, I would say, I'll use the Gen Z term, mental health.
Mental health.
When I really need to close that business. Ayun yung pinaka nag-shape sa akin because I need to defend that site na why you need an office in the Philippines and not to transfer that somewhere else, like outside Philippines. And during that time, I needed to choose whom to let go first. Yun yung pinaka mahirap sa akin. Kasi nung time na rin na yun, there were a lot of like questions from the people, like almost a backlash talaga ng almost half, I would say. Ito yung sinasabi ko na may mga tao talaga na creating traumas and toxicity. Like, yung hindi nila maintindihan why you're doing it, even though you explained it, because they have already something in mind already. I think that's the biggest. Kasi when you're closing an organization, you have to choose. Hindi mo naman yun pipiliin out of like palakasan.
Naisip mo lang.
Naisip ko lang. There is a certain criteria that I need to meet. And I considered a lot of things like DOLE, their performance and all that. But they still don't understand. And to that point, I have to just, just accept it. Okay, magalit na kayo sa akin kung magagalit. But you don't know the entire story. I don't need to explain it to you because obviously at this point you will not really hear me out.
So it shaped you and it made very clear to you na it's really hard to please people. No?
That's true. It's really hard to please people, especially if you're there to execute a difficult task.
Okay. So how do you define success now, Van?
Success, I would say, yung success right now for me, it's not monetary. It's about contentment and happiness in your work or what you're doing. Kasi you can have or you can earn millions, but are you happy?
Correct. But before, if you were to compare success during your younger days and right now, kasi of course right now, you can say that you're successful kapag you have time to spend with your family.
Family, that's true.
Peace of mind. Like, you can sleep without, alam mo yun, walang guilt, no?
Yeah.
Pero before,
alam
ano
mo
yung
na,
success sa iyong
I
araw?
would say parang connected pa rin yan sa sagot ko ngayon, Sir Sam. Kasi, I was earning very, very low when I started. Na kulang talaga siya. Na alam mo yun, yung for the lack of better term, I'll use, nambuburaot lang ako ng pagkain. Ang ganda ko kasi, di ba? So, maraming nagbibigay sa akin ng food. So, I would say, nung time na yun, alam mo, iniisip ko pa rin yan ngayon. Na parang, alam mo, nung time na yun, ang baba ng sahod ko, pero I'm also happy. Why? Kasi I'm happy naman with the people I work with.
So,
Yung
marami nang nililibre
environment.
sa'yo.
Oo, na parang hindi lang yung basta nanlilibre, I would say na parang yung we share the same kasi na, uy, pecha de peligro na. Parang anong gagawin natin? Parang happy lang, yung gano'n.
Okay, so ngayon, for you success is yung contentment,
Oo,
diba?
yung wala ka ng, yung parang yung
Free
feeling
time.
na wala na akong hinahanap na iba. Okay naman ako ngayon. Yung parang gano'n.
So, iba yung metric nung success mo, ano?
Oo.
Yung iba kasi, kailangan may ganito, may ganyan. So,
Alam
iba-iba
mo,
talaga.
Iba-iba talaga siya, Sir Sam, kasi I think I came from walang-wala to meron. So, doon ko rin na-realize, at meron din akong point in time na meron to bumaba ako ng, parang alam mo yung bumababa ka na naman. So that's where I realized, okay, so this is not about the money anymore. Parang it's about your mindset on things. Like, okay, you have to accept sometimes na may times na hindi ka laging nasa taas. Parang talagang meron bababa ka.
Okay, if you could talk to your fresh grad self, anong advice na pwede mong ibigay sa kanya?
Do what you need to do. That's it. Kasi I think I did a very good job naman during that years. Kasi if not, I will not be here now. In fact, I think what happened to me in the past shaped me and helped me kung ano ako ngayon. So I will not tell her to change things. In fact, just enjoy. Yeah.
Happy lang. For someone who's curious about getting into HR, ito, what's your honest advice? Guys, you listen.
I guess you really have to ask yourself, is this the work that you really want? Yeah. Sabi ko nga, I did not choose HR. Parang ang gusto kong sabihin, pinili ako ng HR. No, sometimes, and also you have to maybe consider, ano ba yung nagpapasaya sa'yo? What makes you happy? Ang hirap nun kasi maski ako tatanungin ako, ano nagpapasaya sa'yo? Kung yung younger self ko, I would say, yung yung hayahay lang yung life, happy-happy lang tayo, nag-iinuman lang tayo.
Correct.
Right now, ang sagot ko na doon is that I have enough time for my family. I'm earning enough to feed or to give things for my family.
For your family.
To provide din sa kanila, sa gusto nila, or bilhin yung gusto ko.
Tama.
Yung ganon. Parang, you have to really think of, ano ba talagang gusto mo kasi? Tapos, I think yung difference, kung ba't ako napunta rin dito, like what I've said, I've embraced it, and then from there, I planned na. I remember yung previous boss ko, nung kino-cross-skill niya kami, tinanong niya ako in 5 years, where do you see yourself? So I said, I think manager na ako by that time. Kasi syempre yung progression mo, you have to also plan it para meron kang guide, ano bang mangyayari sa buhay mo. So it's just the same para sa mga gustong mag-enter ng HR. You have to consider like, One, is your priority career? Money ba?
Correct.
Or your own passion ba? Iba-iba kasi yan eh, di ba? So, you have to identify first.
Identify first.
Oo.
So what are the values in life that you've learned na you can tell, it somehow, it was a big factor by that values that I've learned in the past and somehow help you in your evolution to becoming who is Vanessa right now?
I think yung flexibility. Hindi siya immediately my values. It was actually, I was actually forced because I'm in a situation na I need to be flexible. Ito yung scenario where I almost parang I was super emotional when I decided to leave that organization. But after some time, na-realize ko, well, looking back, parang nagkaroon ako ng realization na hindi lang pala ako naging flexible that time. Pero kung naging flexible ako, hindi dapat ganun yung output nung nangyari na yun. I should have been, maybe I'm still with that organization. Hindi ako nag-submit ng resignation at umalis.
Correct. So parang values mo, parang adaptability yan. No?
Correct,
Like
yeah.
whatever it is na kailangan, dapat gawin mo. But I mean, I'd like to know, how about with your parents o yung coach mo before, di ba? Ano mga values na yun? Na until now,
I see. If it is...
dadala mo pa din.
Yeah, pag sa parents ko, nung bata pa kami, my parents are not really that strict. Well, specifically my father. Lagi niyan sasabihin na lahat ng ginagawa nyo, may consequences yan.
Correct.
And kung mali yun, then that's on you. Parang you should not blame anyone but yourself. Wala kang dapat sisihin because ikaw yan. Ikaw yung nag-decide niyan.
Accountable ka.
Yes,
Sa
it's
lahat ng
more of
action.
like an accountability.
So ngayon din, parang nadala mo din siya somehow, no?
Yeah, oo.
sa
Kasi yun nga yung upbringing sa akin na parang kung ano man gawin ko, ako to. So kung anong pan dapat kong gawin, ako pa rin to.
Ikaw pa din.
Yes.
So now, let's proceed to random questions, Vanessa. Are you ready? Career or peace of mind?
Career.
Dream job or dream boss?
Dream boss.
Respect or recognition?
Respect.
Beauty or brain?
Both.
Okay. Big bonus or bigger purpose?
Bigger purpose.
Can money buy happiness? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely 100%.
So last question. What is the advantage of being Vanessa Esteban? Aside sa...
Beauty and brains.
Oh, beauty and brain. Aside sa beauty and brain.
I would say I'm decisive and flexible. That's the advantage. Like, if there is something that I need to execute, I will find ways to execute it.
Wow.
No
So
matter what.
So I think that's all, Vanessa. Thank you so much for your time. This is Sam Pascual and this is The Chartered People.